Are you feeling subscription fatigue from all the services that you have to pay for each and every month? It feels like every day there's a new price hike to Netflix, Disney Plus, and more. So the idea of paying a subscription for your car may feel like a bridge too far. But I'm going to show you exactly what's included with the Rivian Connect Plus premium subscription, why I think it's the best value for money in the car industry, and how to save money on some of the most important features without paying a single penny extra. Let's dive right in. First, let's cover what's actually included in a Connect Plus subscription. Every new Rivian R1S and R1T get a free 60-day trial so that you can experience what life is like with all of these features, and then decide if the value is justified based on what you find you actually end up using in the car, or if it's something you feel like you can easily live without. These features include things like in-car music streaming, so you can get the highest fidelity experience, including a much higher bitrate and Dolby Atmos support if it's something that you care about and your service supports. These services include things like Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, TuneIn, SiriusXM, Audible, and more. Rivian can also decide to add future audio services via over-the-air software updates. Connect Plus also includes unlimited data as an in-car Wi-Fi hotspot, which means all of your devices can automatically connect to the Wi-Fi in your car, including your laptop, iPad, phone, etc. And because it's unlimited data, that means there's no data caps that would impact your cell phone plan, bumping you into the next tier, or straining your overall systems, draining your phone battery, and things like that. Plus, with Rivian using AT&T for their 4G LTE data, you could get expanded coverage if your phone uses another carrier. For example, we use T-Mobile, so having T-Mobile on our phone and AT&T in the car means there's a lot more areas with a lot more coverage. I've also noticed that the car seems to get a really strong signal in more areas, thanks to it being a roof-mounted, high-power cellular antenna. Next, you also get embedded and integrated YouTube and Google Cast support. This gives you a great way to watch more videos from the channel when you hit subscribe in the button down below. And it allows you to use Google Cast for a bunch of other apps, like Plex, Disney Plus, and more. But there are a few notable exceptions, which I'll get to in just a moment. You also get access to Remote Gear Guard Security Stream. This allows you to remotely view your car's cameras from your phone, even when you're thousands of miles away. You can check the surroundings, or in the case of the R1T, you can even check what's in your cargo bed for added security. Connect Plus also gives you priority software updates. So if you're an early adopter like me, you'll want to be at the front of the line for the newest updates and the latest features. Connect Plus subscribers get priority here, which means you'll be among the first to experience the latest that Rivian has to offer. It also comes with Google Gemini location information. Now, this is a pretty minor feature, but Google Gemini can give you the TLDR for businesses, parks, and other locations you look at using the in-car map. Additionally, you get Alexa connected commands. So if you want to have Alexa use something that is in the cloud, as opposed to just a vehicle command, that's what this feature supports. Currently, the Alexa integration is quite basic, even for the connected commands, where it has to fetch information from the web. I think this is going to ultimately be completely replaced for a more dynamic AI experience in the future. But as it stands today, if you want to use web-connected requests through Amazon Alexa, this is the only possible way to do it is with Connect Plus. You'll also get satellite image support. Now, this one isn't as important for me personally because I always think that satellite images look kind of weird and are definitely slower to load. But if seeing your surroundings with satellite images is your thing, you'll need Connect Plus in order to do that on the in-car map. The price for these connected features is either $14.99 per month or $149.99 per year, which saves you about $30 a year when you pay annually. Should you decide these features are worth it during your free 60-day trial, you can actually pre-select your preferred billing option so it automatically bills at the end of the trial and you don't miss a beat with any of the features that are included with the Connect Plus premium subscription. If not all of those features sound absolutely amazing to you, or you're just really against paying an additional subscription when you're walking around with a phone that has internet, one way to enable some of these features is to use the built-in hotspot from your phone. By enabling your car to connect to your phone hotspot, you'll use your existing phone plan instead of adding yet another subscription to the mix. Doing so will get you the ability to stream audio at the highest bitrate possible and access to Dolby Atmos support. It will get you possibly faster data speeds since a lot of phones these days have 5G instead of the 4G LTE that's in the vehicle if your phone and local area network support the faster 5G networks. But you do lose some features by going this route. Exactly what in-car software features do you give up when you use your hotspot instead of paying for the Connect Plus subscription? Well, you'll have no in-car YouTube or Google Cast support. You won't get priority software updates, which means you'll have to wait for the latest and greatest software. You won't have support for satellite images on maps. You won't have the Google Gemini location information. You won't have Alexa connected commands, and you won't have remote access to the Gear Guard live stream from the cameras around your vehicle. What you'll always have, no matter if you pay for Connect Plus premium subscription or not, is regular over-the-air software updates, live traffic navigation, remote vehicle commands, phone as a key, and Alexa Basic, which is for Alexa in-car vehicle commands. Now, I believe that Rivian deserves a lot of credit for this list of great features that are always included with every vehicle without paying a subscription. So many other manufacturers require you to pay for the items on this always included list. And with an increasingly software-defined vehicle world, this list is incredibly commendable. Heck, even Tesla doesn't include live navigation, and their most basic feature promises are stated as ending after you own your car for 8 years. Other manufacturers such as GM, Volkswagen, and more charge many times what Rivian charges for their upgraded Connect Plus features just for the list of things Rivian includes for free on every vehicle, which is a pretty wild thing to think about. There is a bit of an AI wildcard when it comes to the Connect Plus premium subscription. Currently, the voice system in Rivian's relies on Amazon's Alexa voice assistant. And while Alexa has worked just okay for some of the most basic requests, such as calling someone from my address book. However, the natural language model is pretty rudimentary versus what the best AI assistants have to offer. And things like SMS and messaging support is just completely non-existent with current implementation. Rivian has made some ambitious statements about the in-car AI experience that they want to deliver on, and there are clear signs that they are getting very serious about executing on this vision. They've even added Aidan Gomez to their board of directors through June 2026. Aidan is a key contributor to transformer models that have enabled things like ChatGPT to even exist in the first place. It feels increasingly likely that Alexa will be fully replaced by a vastly more robust AI experience, and it's likely that the best of that experience is going to require Connect Plus to deliver a first-class solution for messaging and connected services. That being said, I always recommend that people buy products and services based on what they can actually do today, but a future AI upgrade is something to definitely keep a close eye on. So at the end of the day, is Connect Plus worth it based on the features that are available right now? Every person is going to have a different value pegged for different features, but I'd like to point out a few things that I think put the Connect Plus value into context. Things like our smartwatches that have cellular connectivity are $10 a month per watch. A tablet connection is $20 or more per month, and the added fidelity of music streaming is very noticeable when compared to Bluetooth. Things like GearGuard remote streaming is a great peace of mind, and having an always-on, unlimited data hotspot is far nicer than I would have ever imagined before having regular access to that feature. It makes jumping online with a laptop as seamless as being at home, and when we're traveling, it allows other people that are in the car to get some work done or stream stuff on their personal devices. The in-car video streaming from YouTube and Google Cast is nice, but not a deal breaker, as the current list of supported apps has a few notable exceptions. Rivian is expected to add native apps for the key missing ones, such as Netflix and Apple TV+, but they're not there yet and are not compatible with Google Cast as of April 2025. At $14.99 per month or $149.99 per year, we find it to be an extremely good value. The features are useful, the audio quality is definitely noticeable, and the in-car hotspot has been a surprising quality of life improvement. We made the decision to pay for the annual plan for each vehicle that we have, and yes, the subscriptions are per vehicle, not per household, but we've been happy with the decision to purchase this subscription and would absolutely do it again because we find it to be a great value for money. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like button down below and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and for me to continue making videos for you just like this. Until next time, stay curious.